I was diagnosed with breast cancer in March of this year, and at that point, I thought, what next? And then I got completely terrified because I'd never been in the hospital, never had anything wrong ever in my life until this point. Then I realized I had to call on God for help. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I knew that and felt that, so I had to get His strength to do it. And then I decided I have to take one day at a time, because if I think any further in the future, I just can't do that. But I can get through one day at a time and make it the best day I can make it. Then came chemo time, which I had just heard was the most horrendous thing you can go through. And that wasn't the way it was at all. They brought me into a room that was beautiful with a huge window overlooking trees, and I felt like I was outdoors. My family was there with me, and we just had fun talking during chemo. When we're waiting for the chemo drugs to get to the room, I said, "Why are we sitting here in these chairs?" And my daughter said, "Well, I don't know. Let's get up and do some exercises and a ballet bar." So we did, and we were laughing and carrying on, and that made time pass quickly. My family not being there would be horrible, absolutely horrible. You would feel so alone, and not have the support of your family would be tough. But I was blessed to have my family right there through every step of the way. And it was great. And they kept my spirit up by saying, "Come on, let's go to this basketball game, let's go to this football game, let's go here, let's go there." And I thought, what are you talking about, But no, those are the things that when I realized later that kept me going. The way I stayed positive was reading the Bible, exercising on my treadmill, and then get out of the house as soon as I can because I like to be outdoors. I like to ride bikes, I like to ride horses, I like to walk on trails, and those are all the things that I just kept doing. On the hard days, when I just felt overwhelmed, I would go right to the Bible again for God's promises that He gave us. And here's what I did when I would start crying at any point in time. I would say, "Stop it," to myself. And I stopped. And I thought, okay, this is what I don't need to be doing. Crying. That's not going to change anything. So let's go with positive. Trust in the Lord is one of them. That's very simple, and we don't do that, but we should do it, and it's true. He knows the outcome of this whole thing, and just believe that He will do what's right for me, for my own good. You would never believe that cancer would have some good things, some wonderful things, about all the people praying for you, and all the cards they've sent, and how that helps your spirit when you hear from your old friends. And God just puts people in front of you that you haven't seen forever. It's amazing what has happened. I think what each one of us should do is each day, every day, be grateful for the blessings that God has given us and will give us. But right for each day, the blessings He's giving you for that particular day. And what cancer has done for me, I have so much more compassion for other people because I had no idea people had to go through all these different things because I'd never experienced it myself. Life is what you make it, and you have to have God's help to have the strength to get through it. It takes a special effort every day to decide that you want to be happy.
Fresh air.
Okay.